Hello, hello, hi you guys. How are you all doing? It's Julie here. You're joining me in my garden today. I could not be not in my garden, right? Because it's so beautiful today. And I just really appreciate that you're taking time out of your day to look after yourselves, to create a little bit of time just for you, right? And that's what we've turned up for today. So I think we've got a few guys in. I think I saw Wendy, Vanessa, and a few others. So I'm gonna go over to my chair here. Hopefully you've got a chair. No arms is always the best, so that you don't knock your arms when we move around, right? But you're getting used to me now, used to me and my no arms. And maybe a block, if you've got a block, because what's really important is that your feet are stuck to the floor, right? Your feet are stuck to the floor or on a block if you can't reach the floor with your chairs, with your legs. Okay, so I'm going to move back now onto my chair today. So welcome, I'm in mid Wales and it is sunny here. I've got a few butterflies floating around. I'm hoping it's sunny where you are today as well. I'm just going to press go on my little thing. So here's my block. If you haven't got a block, you know that you need a little bit of length in your legs to get to the floor. Then get a book or something else. I'm just going to put my block back down. And we're going to start today with some breathing, a breathing technique, which is a yogic, a pranayama, they call it in yoga, technique. Because if it's not in your bag to go running or jogging or things like that anymore, it's really important that you exercise the lungs and the heart and the chest. And you can do that in a chair, right? So you don't need to jog a mile, but what you do need to do is breathe really big and deep, because there's only 3 ways we get energy. One of them is from food, one of them is from the sunlight, and one of them is from breathing. And the one we cannot do without, right, is our breath. So today we're going to do a little breathing exercise. I'm going to get you to take your hand, put one on the top of your chest here and one on your belly. Okay, now I can't see most of you today because I'm on my phone, so I'm trusting that you're sticking with me, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to do this breathing exercise. We're going to breathe in and we're going to breathe into the bottom hand, okay? Then we're going to breathe in a bit more into the middle hand, and then we're going to breathe in to our throat like that, and then we're going to breathe out slowly. Okay, now we can do this with our eyes closed, or you can keep them open and just lower your gaze, because we don't want the eyes to be looking at everything, because that's when the mind keeps busy. We want to lower our heart rate and help our nervous system just rest. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to breathe into the bottom hand, into the middle hand, into the chest, then into the top hand, and then go slowly. And we're going to do that 10 times, okay? And I want you to just notice how you feel now and how your mind might still be busy from the day. And then we're going to use the breath control to just allow the nervous system to slow down, the heart rate to slow down, okay? So when you're ready, breathing into the bottom hand, breathing into the heart, breathing into the throat, hold, and breathing into the bottom hand, middle, top, good, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top. Bottom, middle, top. Hold it. Good. A few more times. Bottom, middle, top. Bottom, middle, top. Hold. Two more times. Bottom, middle, top. Sighing it away. Last time. Make it count. Bottom, middle, top. All the way up. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and now just spend a moment just breathing into the body, nice and relaxed, not controlling anything, not doing anything on purpose, just breathing into the chest, into the lung. Settling into the body, and let's ask the body a question. How does the body feel today? Just allow your awareness to float around in the body today. Just breathing naturally. Nice breath in and out. We're going to release off the hands. So let's have a little wiggle fingers, wiggle feet, okay? Let's have a shake out and a little thump on the floor. We like to thump on the floor, but only gently if you're in a flat, because we never want to upset anybody downstairs. Lovely, lovely. So settle in with your body, and I'm just going to ask you to take your hands now. We're going to start with the top half of our body and into our shoulders, neck, head, and we're going to do some really amazing breathing whilst keeping our arms wide. Okay, so we're going to notice, we're going to do a bit of an awareness, yogic eye movements, noticing our fingers. So we're going to take our thumbs now and our hands out to the side, just to a point where you're looking forward, looking at me, but you can still, looking forward, see your thumbs out towards the side. And the reason why we do this is because we're going to give our eye muscles a little workout, okay? And that's an incredibly focused thing to do, but also really good for the eyes, okay? So I'm going to get you to wiggle your thumbs now, so make sure you can still see your thumbs out the corner of your eyes, but you're still gazing forward, okay? Lovely. So when you're ready, I want you to breathe in and follow the thumbs round. So we're going to follow them up. Woo. Follow them with your eyes. Follow them round and down. Follow them up. See if you can keep the thumbs in your periphery vision, not moving your head, but just exercising your fingers. Now, to make this easier, we're going to just look at our right thumb, like that. Looking at your right thumb, but keeping your head face forward. I'm going to pull a bit of a face. I often do that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Wiggling that thumb. Right, we're going to wiggle the left thumb now, and I'm just going to move our eyes over to look at the left thumb. Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Just looking at the left thumb, but our face is still facing forward. Good. Notice how your eyes have to really exercise. Good. Looking forward. Now we're going to bring our arms in and rest them. That might feel really nice, and have a little roll around the shoulders. Little roly, roly, roly. Good. Just releasing off the arms and have a little shake out with the arms. Good. Now we're going to do a similar exercise with this thumb, but we're going to be looking straight up with the eyes, straight down with the eyes, okay? So notice the thumb again, looking at it, and then just with the eyes, we're going to follow, breathing in, follow our gaze up, 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 really good, breathing out, following it down, down, down. And you notice my chin's still forward, but my eyes are the only thing that have gone down, looking down. Now we're going to breathe in again. Up, 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 into just the eyes. Now down, down, down. Breathing out, breathing out, breathing out. Again, breathing up. Following the eyes, breathing down. Good. Take the hands, have a little shake out. And then I'm going to, if you've got glasses, take them off, and I'm going to ask you to rub your hands and focus on your hands. And as you do this, breathe into your hands and notice how warm they get. They're getting warmer, warmer, warmer. With your intention, focus on those hands to get even warmer. And then when you're ready, I want you to take those beautiful hands and just cup your eyes. Cup your eyes. And breathe all that warmness into your own eyes, very gently. Keep a little cup around the eyes and just breathing in that warmness. Almost like you're breathing in through your eyes, sucking all that beautiful warmness in. Big breath in, big breath out. Lovely. We can just drop the hands down. Woo. I'm going to put my glasses back on. Hello, there you are. I can see you all. Let's have another little thump and a little shake out. So we're going to spend a little bit of time now just focused on our head, neck and shoulders. So often a place we get a lot of tension and tightness. So I'm going to take an arm really wide. Let's have a look at the arm. Let's squeeze it in. Breathing in, tighten that. Grip and then go, ah. Let it go. And then we're going to take the hand straight across the front. Beautiful. And then we're going to take the left hand and just push in above the elbow into the chest. We're pushing that arm into the chest, and you'll notice this lovely stretch around your shoulder. Take a breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Wiggly fingers, and then release it off. Lovely. Going to release the hand. Out goes the arm. Take a stretch in. Squeeze that hand really tight. Breath in. And then, let it go. Good. And then we're going to do the other side. I'm putting this right hand down. I'm going to do it with my left hand. Out it goes, nice and wide. Big stretch out and wide. Clench the hand. Really tight. Breathe in. Then let it go. Feels nice, right? And then we're going to bring that arm lovely and wide across our chest. Take this right hand and just push it in. Push that arm into the chest. Good, good, good. Wiggly fingers. Take a nice breath in. Just pushing in above the elbow. And then, release it off. Release it off. That stretch has happened over the shoulder. Release the hand down. Arm goes wide, wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Hand can come back in. Good. Feeling good. Have a nice breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Just release off. Let's have a shoulder roll. If you can do both shoulders, please do. But if you like to go one shoulder, then the other shoulder. Sometimes that can actually be a little bit more difficult because you're having to focus on this side with intention and then focus on that side with intention. Focus on this side with intention. Focus on that side. Good. This means your mind's having to be really focused whilst breathing and moving, right? Let's do one more time each way. Pulling away, pulling back. Good. Let's stay in the middle. Now we're going to focus pulling forward. Breathing in. Pulling forward. Good. Breathing in and up. Pulling forward. Good. Breathing in and up. Pulling forward. Is it easier to pull forward with this arm? Notice that. Is it easier to pull forward with this arm? Good. Breathing in, pulling forward. Breathing in, pulling forward. And then we're just going to stay right in the middle. Breathing in and up. Pull the shoulders up, dingly dangly the arms. Your head's almost in the middle. It's a funny little position, this. And then we can just go, drop them down and have a little play with pulling them down, dropping them down. Like your shoulders weigh a ton and you just drop them down. Good. Breathing in and up. Holding them up. Funny little position, heads in between, and then we go, just drop it down, letting it go, releasing, releasing, releasing. Good. Lovely. Have a little shake out with the hands. Notice how heavy your arms can get when you just let them go, right? Which one's heavier? Is this one heavier? Or is this one heavier? That's it. Nothing serious. Just playing with our bodies, right? And noticing what we notice. Really important to engage with our bodies, yeah? Most of the time we live in this very small headspace and we're thinking about what's going to happen next, what happened a week ago, did so-and-so say something to us last week or earlier, has it upset us? And just think where all that is happening, that's all happening in your head, right? Very small space. And what happens is your body just gets forgotten. We just forget it, right? And bodies really need our attention too sometimes. So this is your time to just spend with your body. Just your time, okay? So it's the most wonderful thing you can do for yourself. You've set yourself 3/4 of an hour, not very long, to just spend thinking about how your body feels, how it feels, the sensations are, and stretching it out and creating spaces inside, right? Wonderful thing. So let's take our hands and put them towards the lower part of the chair. We do this quite often. We're going to make sure our feet are under us, okay? So your heels are under your knees, your hips are on the chair, feel them on the chair, central on the chair. Your stomach feels engaged, your back feels engaged. There's a little space behind you, so your chair is not your back. And then when you're ready, you're going to take a lovely breath in. Check on our feet again. Good, they're on the floor. Take a nice breath in. Open up the chest and just allow the arms to straighten. Keep your chin up. Keep your gaze up. Good. Chin's in line with your shoulders. And we're just hanging off our arms. Our arms are straight and we're allowing the shoulder blades to just creep together. And you can just breathe here. Just breathing in. All week those shoulders will just gravitate forward, right? That's because we tend to hunch over things. And you'll notice people who hunch, and that means there's no room for their lungs to just open up. And there's no room for their heart to breathe big and boom. So we're allowing our shoulder blades to open and our chest to open up just by breathing into the chest area, into the heart, and opening our heart up and out. Last few times. Holding the breath, and then we can just bring our hands forward. Good. Just breathe. Good. Really good. Just notice how this area feels. It just feeling like it's got a little bit more space. Yeah, this is all the area, all the organs in here cannot breathe, cannot organ, cannot just, they haven't got space, right? This is space, okay? All the organs in your chest have space when you can just open up, sit tall, and allow your shoulders to expand. Let's have a really great reach up. Really tall. Have a little stretch on the left, like you're reaching for something tall. Have a little stretch on the right, just reaching for something on that top shelf. Keeping your feet on the floor. Notice your feet on the floor, both feet on the floor or on a block. Reaching up, just reaching out. Oh, just notice what the side body does. It stretches out, it opens out. Stretchy, stretchy. Looking up at the hands, and then we're just going to allow the hands to drop. Breathe in and out, allow the hands to drop. Make sure you've got room on the side of you, just to allow the hands to swing and drop. Good. Big in, drawing up. We're stretching out the middle part of the body. Good. Now we're going to take our hands and just allow them to drop over to the side. Pick up your chest, pick up your shoulders and make them wide. Make sure your chin is looking over, gazing over. I'm having a little gaze over in my garden. You may be looking at something in your living room. But whatever it is, just have a little gaze over. But notice your knees are going forward, your feet are going forward, your hips are going forward, but you, top half, is just stretching that spine out and twisting it out. Wonderful. Up we go. Big breath in and up, and then we're just going to allow the hands to drop over to this side. Oh, and I'm looking at the side of my house now, but you might be looking at something else. Notice what you notice. Big breath in. Keeping the shoulders wide, that's it. We've opened up the shoulders and the chest, so keep it open and wide. Big breath in. Twisting that spine over to this way now. Good. Last big breath in. Lovely. Big breath in and up. Straight up into the center. Now we're going to allow the arms to just drop. Drop off to the side. We've opened it up. And we're just allowing the arms to just swing. See if you can allow your hands to swing as much as possible. That's it. Just swinging them. That's it. Doing a good job. Love it. Swinging up, swinging round. Swinging up, swinging round. Swinging up. Let's drop them down. Big breath in. Oh, that might have got the heart rate up. Just moving around on purpose, right? So we're going to wonderful stretch down the spine. So I'm going to get you to notice your feet, have a little look at them. Both of them on the floor, space behind you, stomach's tall, back's away from the chair. That means your back is working, yeah? If you're leaning against the chair, then the chair is your back, right? The chair's doing all the work. So when we sit up, our stomach and our back are working. 45% of our body is working, okay? All the muscles are engaged. Check the feet again, and we're going to make the feet caterpillar forward just a little bit. Keep the chin up, and I'm just going to get you to notice where your hands are. Big breath in. Wonderful. You've got 2 inches taller there, and then we're going to start to crawl down, walking down our own legs. Very gently, we're walking down our own legs. And we might get to here, and I want you to notice how your back feels. When you notice it, have a big breath in. And then walk down a little further down your own back. Good. Just allowing your bum to be glued to the chair, but you're stretching out the back. Now, I'm going to keep my neck where it is, but I want you to take a big breath in now. and just allow your head and neck to let go, okay? Because this will stretch out the neck, all the little vertebrae in the neck with the weight of your head, okay? Now I'm not doing that so you can hear me, because if I talk in between my legs, what you will hear is muffle, 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 right? So you're going to let your head and neck go if that feels okay. And the more you do that, the more your neck gets a lovely stretch. Good. And we're just going to have a couple of really big breaths down the spine. Breathing into your back, just allowing the spine to stretch out and the heart to be a little bit lower than it might normally be. And the heart loves to get lower and the spine loves to stretch out, just loves it. Last few breaths down here, just enjoying stretching out your spine all the way from the tail, all the way up as you breathe into the back, down, all the way to the tippy top of your head. Beautiful big breaths. Good, good, good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just relaxing. Nowhere to go. You're completely safe. Last few breaths. Good. Good. And when you're ready, take a big breath in. Just pick up your own head. Lovely. When you're ready again, another big breath in. And you can just walk, walk, walk. I want you to get to the point where your elbows are on your knees. Maybe pull your feet under you. Good. So you should look a bit like this. So your elbows are on your knees. Right elbow on the right knee, left elbow on the left knee, and you can actually put your hands across to support yourself. Lovely. So now you just feel quite comfortable. Check in with your feet that your heels are under your knees, your feet are under your knees, your elbows are stacked, your shoulders are over your knees. There we go, all stacked. When you're ready, I want you to take a big breath in and just pick your head up and allow your belly to sink in. Good? Lovely. And the sun's just come out and it's beaming on my face. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we're going to breathe out and then just drop our shoulders and drop our head, okay? And round the back, round in the back. Good. Breathing in again, breathing in and up. This is cat-cow, but in the top half of our body, okay? Breathing in so that back is got a dip in it, a round in it. Good. Chin is coming up, shoulders are opening out. It will look like this from the side, like this. That's it, there's a round in my back. And then we're going to breathe in. Good. We're going to do this a few more times. You're going to stay front on, looking at the screen, breathing in, breathing out when you hunch over and round your back. Good. Do this a few more times. I'm just going to turn back round, breathing in, breathing out. And the spine's inverting and bending. Good. And the spine loves to do this. Flexion in the spine, extending the spine and the shoulders and the head. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. If you feel like you've done enough, please rest. Always work within your own boundaries. I'm going to do a few more times using my own breath as my guide. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then we're just going to rest here. Let your head go again. Just resting on your own knees. Breathe in. Oh, breathe out. Okay? Let me have a little look at you. Good. Right, we're just resting now on the knees. So we're going to use the knees again, and I'm going to ask you to take your right hand and just tuck it behind you. Good. Nothing else has changed, just the right hand's gone behind you. Wonderful. So when you're ready, I want you to take a big breath in, and then we're just going to twist around the same way as the arm that's gone behind you. Good. And as soon as you do that, you may notice there's this sensation of opening out here and this side hip, but also down the lower part here of your back, the outer edge of your back, okay? Breathe in. Oof, I got some lovely pippity pops up my spine. A chiropractor would charge you for that, and you're just getting it here for free. Just breathing and twisting out into the lower part of your spine and into your pelvis. Beautiful. Opening up. Big breath in. And then we're going to take the right hand and come back round. Hello, hello. Still just hanging out on our knees here. Okay, everybody good? Amazing. And remember, again, if any of this doesn't feel right, you just wait and we'll catch up with you. You can just breathe in and out and rest. Just remember, rests are even more important than anything else. Yeah, because that's when you find peace and calm. Okay, left hand, you notice it? Gonna take it round my back. Anywhere, can tuck all the way around like here, or you can just tuck around a little bit. Good. When you're ready, take a big breath in, and then we're just gonna push off this elbow and turn the top of our body round. Like we're looking over there, the same way as the arm that's gone round our back. Good, take a couple of breaths. You don't even need to twist the neck if you don't want to. You can just look casually over, down your nose, breathing in. Just allow that opening here as you've twisted round, and this tightening here on the inside edge. And there's this beautiful twist between the pelvis and the top half of the torso. Big breath in. Big breath out. Really good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. So your arm comes round. Back we come. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Drop the head down. Put your hands on your knees. And then slowly roll yourself up. Head is the last thing up. Wonderful. So I want you to get nice and tall now. And we're just going to do this little bit of walking on our chair. Okay, so we're picking up a bum cheek here, little bum cheek there, left, right. And then we're going to move down to our legs. So we're going to do a little bit of opening with the legs. Wonderful. And you put your hands on your hips if you want. You can have a little roll, like a hula hoop. Okay, and remember, this central part of our body often gets tense and tight when we sit down a lot, yeah? Because the bottom half of our back just gets compressed. That's why when you get out of a car after a long journey, you'll feel, well, you'll be in this shape, won't you? Like a seat in a car. That's the shape you've been moulded to. And you'll get out and your back will feel like you have to walk like this for a bit. Well, I certainly do. So this is the central bit that needs opening up. So we can walk in our chair like this, like we're walking. We can use our arms, walkie, pick up our toes, really use the muscles here to have a walk in your chair, okay? That's why chair yoga is easy for everybody. Everybody can do it. Even the top half of your body moving like this moves the hips, moves the central column. Yeah? Amazing. So we're going to settle up. Let's have a little thump on the floor. Let's have a little shake out. Have a nice breath in, nice breath out. Good. Clench the wrists and the hands. Breathe in. Hold. And then shake it away. And this is what it feels like when you're tense, right? And this is what it feels like when you sigh it out and let it go, okay? And we always want to be letting it go, always letting it go. Good. So we're going to do a little bit with the bottom half of our body now. So I'm going to invite you to come away from the back of the chair. Little bit of energy into your belly. Good. Take your time. Energy in your back. 45% of your body. Take your shoulders, bring them up to your ears and drop them down. Okay? Feel tall. Get your neck, wobble it up, and then stick your head right on the top. Just notice how that feels. That feels strong. That feels powerful, okay? Strong. Let's take this right leg. I'm going to pick it up, have a pull in, and then we're going to drop it out and down. Good. Now if you need to hold your leg and support it, you can do. Breathing in and up. Bring it up and back down. Breathe in, up and round and out. Now see if you can keep this knee going forward and your body going forward, but this leg is going out and round. Good. Breathing in and up. Like you're pulling the leg in, then it goes out and round and down. Good. Breathing in and up. Out and down. We're going to do that one more time. See if you can stay really tall. Nothing else is moving, just this leg going out. If you need to support it, you put your hand underneath and give it a bit of support. Good. And then we're going to see if we can just roll around. And you may do this one at a time like this, or you may feel really confident just to go roundy, 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 round. And then as soon as you feel ready, breathe in, energize it, and then put it down. Good. Let's have a little shuffle side to side. Loosen it up, loosen it up, loosen it up. Good. Lovely. Settling up. Now we're going to do the same, otherwise we won't be in balance with the other side, right? When you're ready, to the edge of your chair, feet on the floor. Check them in. Feeling good. Heels under knees. When you're ready, this right leg's going to stay up. That's it. Out we go, up. And then out. I'm going to just put my hand on the outside of the leg to support it, breathing in and up. Come tall, out and down. Good. Breathing in and up. Tall. Great. Big breath in, and you could be doing this slower or faster than me, but slower is always better because guess what? The slower you do it, the more those muscles are working. And these are the muscles that will get you upstairs. These are the muscles that will get you out of a chair. So these muscles are the ones you really need. They're on the outside of your hip and into your buttocks, okay? Really good. Last time, breathing in and up. And up we go. Back. Bring it down, have a little shuffle side to side. And now we're going to do that rolling around, okay, with the same leg when you're ready. Now, feels good. See if you can do it without the hands. If you need a bit of support, you put your hand under the thigh and just allow it to roll on round. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Just opening up that hip joint, breathing inwards. Good. Breathing inwards. Slower you go. Oh, last time. And down. Oof, that would have been quite tough, okay? Well done if you stuck with it. Last few times, side to side, side to side. And we're just going to do one stretch. We're going to put both our heels out in front of us. Make sure your bum's on that chair because we don't want you falling off a chair. Very important. That's it, Wendy, Vanessa. Toes up. When you're ready, we're just going to keep ourselves tall, put our hands on our knees and just lean forward a little bit. You'll notice a stretch up the back. Put one toe down and keep coming forward. That's it. Keeping your hand on the bent knee, not on the toe down one. Good. And then we're going to put the other toe down and bend forward, keep the chest up, that's it. It's very easy to just flop forward, keep your chest up and you'll notice a difference. Good. Last times, one toe goes down, and we put our hand on the toe that's coming up with a bent knee. Good. And then we're going to swap over. This leg's going to go straight, this knee is going to bend, and we're just leaning forward and up. Good, good, good. Bring both the legs in, have a little stomp through. We're going to do a tense and a tightener, and then we're just going to have a few moments relaxing, okay, because you've worked so hard today. So when you're ready, squeeze your hands, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your legs, squeeze your toes. Breathe in. Hold it. And shake it away, shake it away, shake it away. Again. Breathing in, hold everything, squeezy, squeezy, squeezy. This is all the adrenaline. Every time you worry or stress about something, all this adrenaline is dropped in your body. And then we're just squeezing it in and then shaking it all away, right? All that cortisol, all that tension and tightness, just letting it go. Last time, breathing in, squeezing everything up. And then letting it all go. And guess what? You're all done today. I want you to get yourselves into the back of your chair. Push yourself right into the back of the chair. Get your bum right into the back of that chair. Take your block. If your feet do not reach the floor, put your feet gently on the block. If they do, just get yourself as comfortable as you can. As comfortable as is humanly possible. And we're going to fill up your cup. Fill up your cup with peace and relaxation. That's it. So when you're ready, just notice your breathing. And closing down those eyes. And just allowing a comfortable feeling to spread through the body as your breath goes inside. Noticing the in-breaths and the out-breaths. And guided by my voice, just allowing that in-breath to draw deeper inside. And you could imagine every breath in is just relaxing you more. Deeper and deeper relaxed. Good. And every breath out. It's just releasing all tension and tightness. Just releasing anything that does not serve you now. And you may notice that your hands feel different as you relax deeper and deeper now. And maybe your feet heavier somehow. As you rest, just relaxing. Good, and breathing. Nobody needs anything from you now, so relax. And breathe deeper. No sounds need to disturb you. In fact, they will just help you relax deeper now. And breathing. Maybe your shoulders will release a little more. Maybe all the muscles in your face and jaw just relaxing. Good. And breathing. Good. Just taking these last few moments in this beautiful space. This beautiful space you've created for yourself, which is inside. It's always there. The peace lives inside of you. So breathe into this peace, this relaxation. When you're ready, take your hands and roll them up your arms. Hold yourself around your arms. Just have a little squeeze. Feel how it feels to be held and touched by you in a kind, loving way. And breathe in this sensation, feel this sensation. Squeezing the outside in to join the peace inside. Just fill up your cup now with how it feels to honor yourself with your own kind cwtch, we call it in Wales. A cuddle, being held, being squeezed gently in a loving way, in a kind way. Maybe rock yourself. Breathing it in, soaking it up. The last few moments today. Just noticing how it feels to honor yourself. Treat yourself with utter respect and kindness. And as always, angels, once you've soaked that all up, you don't need to finish with me today. You can hold yourself for as long as you want to in this warm, loving embrace. But I'm going to say goodbye to you today, and I'm going to plant my seed of love in you, my extra love. I've always got an abundance of love, and I plant that in you today. Have a glorious day. You deserve it. You deserve every ounce of goodness. You are good. You are kind. Your energy, your gifts are needed in this world, so share them with abundance. Go with my love today. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed week, my guys, and catch you in a couple of weeks.